Greetings, greetings, greetings to each and every one of you. I'm back. This is a pop up special episode for the Unmask and Arise Triumphantly tour, global tour around the world. I am Prophetess Chandra Nicole Gore, and it is a pleasure tonight to speak with a woman of God who has such great wisdom. I'm telling you, this woman has much wisdom and much power and authority. I met her some time ago, recently though, and I'm just rooting for Mrs. Claudette Harris. This woman is a master customer service strategist, and I want you all to check her out at Your Service Consulting LLC. It is her entrepreneurship journey, and I want you all to be a part of that experience and let her serve you. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up Mrs. Claudette Harris. Welcome, 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 sis.
Thank you so much, Lady Gore, Prophetess Chandra. It is my privilege to be here. So thank you for the invitation and the opportunity.
I'm excited, sis, that you said yes to be a member of Focus and Aligned Women's Business Empowerment Foundation Incorporated. And also, you are a speaker at our upcoming event. So I want you to tell us who you are, tell us a little bit about what you do and how you serve the people.
Well, first and foremost, I like to start with I'm a wife of 37 years. I have I have three children and four grandchildren, and I can't leave out the grand dog because he's part of the family. I'm also an entrepreneur, as you stated a little while ago. Through my church, I'm a women's ministry leader, author, um, and like as you said, a woman of God. I love God, and I love serving in women's ministry. That's me in a nutshell. My business is at Your Service Consulting, and I provide customer service and communication coaching, speaking, and training services. So,
Amen. So listen, I'm excited every time I see you because I know that you are truly a master customer service strategist. And I remember you coming into the CEO prayer closet day after day and mounting the stage and talking about what you do. Listen, Mrs. Claudette, tell us, why is it so very important to master customer service? Why is that even a thing?
well, it's important. It's been important for a while, but it's very important now because customer service impacts an organization's bottom line.
Mm.
If you don't have customers, you don't have revenue. And I say, and you've heard me say it before, Lady Cora, we think about that in the context of business, but it also impacts churches too, because there are areas in a church where you can drive someone away or draw them in. And that's what customer service is all about, is communicating that will draw people in and want them to want to stay, and be loyal to you as well.
Amen. Listen, I want to go back to something you just said. I don't want to bypass that. No customers, no revenue. So if you have bad customer service, can you scare off the customers, not get the customers? Talk about that for a second. Bad customer service. What you want? How you doing today? What you want? What if you encounter a CEO that talks to you like that? Miss Claudette, talk to us about that for a second.
I would say all of the above. Now, we know there are some places just because we're on the road and we're hungry, we're going to go because it's convenient, even if they don't treat us the best way when it comes to customer service. But overall, we are more expectant of good customer service now than I believe we have been in the past. And if we don't get good service, if we're not treated like we expect to be treated for the money that we're paying, then we're not gonna support that business.
Mm.
Or as I said earlier, go back to that church. Okay.
Listen, that's powerful right there because I've had my share of bad customer service. I walk into Walmart and I'm always looking for somebody to help me because there's some instances where I'm in Walmart and I know where something should be, but it's not there because they decided to rearrange the store, right?
Yes,
And so
yes,
I'm looking all around like, where are the salespeople? Where are they? So I
yeah.
end up having to walk all the way to the front to customer service to say, excuse me, can you tell me where the lighter fluid is? Just using that as an example.
Mhm, mhm.
And then the person like, don't you see all these people in the line? Yes, I see
Mhm.
all the people in the line,
Yeah,
but I'm also a customer,
right.
you know?
Yeah.
And you asked me essentially, what did I need? But when I tell you what I need, there's an attitude, there's the rolling of the eyes, there's the stomping of the feet, just foolishness. Just
Mhm.
foolishness,
Yeah.
Miss Harris. And I don't really understand why people get hired and their level of customer service isn't evaluated. I believe that that should be an evaluation for a person that is serving others. Now, if you're just offloading the trucks, stocking the shelves, that's one thing. But when you have on the vest and it says, "How may I help you?" on the back,
Yeah.
we got a problem.
Yeah. But one thing we have to remember, I tell the story. I walked into one of our local ice cream shops. It's been a couple months now. Yes, I was eating ice cream in the winter, but they had a sign up at the front door that said, "Please be patient with us. Most of our staff is new, they're young, and they're learning. So please be
Okay.
patient." And so they warned you up front. You may not get the best customer service, but what I appreciated about that particular establishment is that they had some senior people working behind the newer people, kind of
Mhm.
showing them what to do. And that's understandable. But some organizations now, because it's harder to get employees, they're just getting people, kind of throwing them in there and say, just just get the money, you know, um, not really taking the time or having the time to train them, and it's so needed.
I I I can understand that. There's been some instances where I've seen training happening, right? And I'm
Yeah,
not opposed to training happening because I know that training a person to serve is essential. And what better way to do that than OJT, what we call OJT, on the
right.
job training, right?
Yes.
And so they get an opportunity to see real customers, have the real life experience to really serve that customer. But the problem I've been experiencing lately is just horrible customer service, long wait times, long
Mhm.
lines, no explanation, no "I'm sorry for the wait, please be patient with us." I'm looking for those sorts of things, especially when I frequent your establishment. I
Yeah.
believe that that should be in place. So talk to us, Mrs. Claudette, about some protocols that should be in place for good customer service within entrepreneurships, small businesses, large businesses, so on and so forth.
So we can start with the small businesses. I think that's where it kind of hits hardest because in small businesses you find oftentimes the owner that's trying to do everything or just a few people trying to handle many tasks. I went in a restaurant and the gentleman that was taking the orders, the carry-out orders, was also the cook, if you can believe that. You cannot provide good service that way, right?
Right.
He was frustrated and he tried to remain professional. And so I think the first thing that needs to be done is to look at the hiring practices and the importance of getting, as one of the books that I read said, getting the right people on the
Mm.
right bus in the right seat. That's in good to great.
Say that one more time. Getting the right people.
On the right bus in the right seat, because everybody's not a customer service person. Some people don't like people, right? Or they're just not, they don't deal with people well. And so they don't want to, they shouldn't be in customer service.
Mm.
It can be very frustrating. For
That's
larger,
that's a real thing, right?
it's
Some
a
people
real,
don't like people. I'm
it's a
sorry to
real
cut you
thing.
off, but
Oh,
I,
that's
I
okay.
heard you say that, so I wanted to go back to that for just a moment. Some people don't like people,
Hmm.
and they should not be in customer service
Hmm.
positions, right?
True.
That's what you said, right?
That's true.
Okay.
It's true, and I've witnessed it in my my leadership along the way in call centers and different places that I've had the opportunity to lead. Um, and it's not a bad thing. It's all about personalities. Our personalities are different, right? And
Yes.
so if I prefer to be by myself or work alone or independently, I don't need people coming at me telling me their problems.
That's true. That is so very true.
Yeah.
I can understand that, but if you are, that's a good question, Dr. Annette Austin. We're gonna come to that question in
Mhm.
1 second. That I understand, but you wanted to be hired in this particular position. Like when you go through the application process, it gives you a description of the service, right?
It does.
Right. And so when people sign up for that, I understand some people say, I just need the money. So I need anything that they'll hire me to do.
Yes,
Right. And
yes,
so then that becomes a problem because you're not going to effectively serve the people. And so now I'm getting some of you, part of
mhm.
you, because all you want really is a paycheck, right?
That's
So,
correct.
so
That's correct.
walk us through that for a second before we get to Dr. Annette Austin's question.
So um, let's talk about now again, where companies are hurting and they're hiring, they're offering signing bonuses, they're offering different things, that different incentives. And so if I need money, like you said, and they're offering me a signing bonus plus X amount of dollars an hour, I'll, I need that money. I'll do it. I'll just deal with the people. I'm just delivering their package, or I'm just bringing up their orders. I, I've heard someone say, if they don't respect me, I'm not respecting them. So it's
That's a catch 22,
it's
you know.
different ways, but there is hope. Like I said, everybody is not cut out to be a customer service representative or professional, but there are some people that just don't know, and they can be trained on how to serve customers and serve them well.
That's true. And I believe that training is essential. And so that's where you come in at. I'm excited to hear your talk at our upcoming Detroit event. For those of you that are watching, I need you to click that link and register for our Detroit event and come out and support. Mrs. Claudette Harris is a master customer service strategist, and she is here to serve you. At Your Service Consulting is a real consulting agency where Mrs. Claudette serves, souls, and support you, your brand, and your business, helping you to up level your customer service techniques. On her website, it says that we deliver out of the ordinary results through superior customer service techniques. Tell us, what does that really mean, Mrs. Claudette?
So, what we do is start with the soft skills. But before you start with soft skills and all of that, you have to understand who your customer is. You can go into an organization and, yeah, you say the customer is the person that's coming in, but for your particular business, it's so helpful to know the vision and the mission statement of the organization that you're working for, and about the products that you are giving, products and services that you're offering to your customers. That makes a difference. And when you understand that, That helps you communicate with the customers better and serve their needs. Then comes in the soft skills and knowing how to talk with them, how to handle irate customers because everybody's not happy. Everybody, there's so many people that are stressed out and they take it out on you. So that's where the soft skills come in, and we teach that as well. So we start with the customer, and then we go to the soft skills, and then we talk about how to handle irate customers. It's a full training that we offer.
Wow, that's good right there. I believe that we need those soft skills to help us excel in serving our customers.
Yeah.
Bad customer service can actually allow your business to be shut down, to be, closed, because no one wants to come into your business because you're nasty, you don't deliver when you say you're going to deliver, you have people waiting too long. There's a laundry list of reasons why. If you want to learn more about those laundry reasons why your business can fail because of poor customer service, I encourage you to click the link in this very video feed to check out atyourserviceconsulting.com and check out all that Mrs. Claudette Harris can do to serve you. Anything else you want to tell us about your business, Miss Claudette, before we depart on tonight?
Well, we also offer coaching services through various tools, but I wanted to say we have a free checklist on the website that gives you things to see if your business or your organization needs customer service help. It's just a few questions you can answer, and if you check yes on any of those, please contact me. I'd be more than happy to help your organization or your ministry out.
Amen. I want to highly encourage you all to um, check out At Your Service Consulting with Mrs. Claudette Harris. The link is in the very video feed. I posted it. Also, I posted what At Your Service Consulting does. So please click the link, go to the website, check her out. And most importantly, she's coming to Detroit. We want to see you in Detroit. So listen, click the link in this very video feed to purchase your ticket to meet us at Unmask and Arise Triumphantly, Detroit, Michigan, April 22nd through the 23rd. We would love, love, love to see your face in the place. Focus and Align Women's Business Empowerment Foundation Incorporated is here to serve women in business. God bless you all. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight to this amazing episode. God bless you all. And we'll see you again in the coming days with more of our speakers from the Unmask and Arise Triumphantly tour stop, Detroit, Michigan, April 23rd, 22nd through the 23rd. We want to see you there. God bless you all and have a great rest of your night. God bless you, Mrs. Claudette. Thanks for
Bless
coming.
you. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. Hi, my name is Chandra Nicole Gore, and I am a Lens of Faith. I'm the CEO and founder of Lens of Faith Speaks Coaching and Consulting, and I'm also the founder and the president of Focus and Align Women's Business Empowerment Foundation Incorporated. Welcome. Welcome to the journey to greatness. Yes, that's right. The women inside of the Women's Business Empowerment Foundation Incorporated are all focused and aligned on God first as they navigate their various businesses that God has allowed them to be the CEOs over. I want to challenge you today to join us now. That's right. I want you to join this magnificent journey of learning all about women in business, how we start from the bottom, but now we are arising for such a time as this, learning valuable tools, resources, and avenues, strategies, tactics, and basic skills that we all need to thrive as CEOs of the businesses that God has given us. Yes, I want to thank you for even tuning into this very video today. As the founder, as the CEO, I want to tell you this. This has not been easy, but you know what? God has been with me every step of the way. So I want you to know today that if you join this movement of women in business, you will succeed in whatever it is that God has allowed you to put your hands on, because our hands shall never lack. I decree and declare today that you are daily loaded with benefits. That's right. If you partner with us and join this amazing movement, you will have the opportunity to mount the stage and talk about your business. You will have the opportunity to learn simple techniques, tools, and strategies to build your business from the ground up. That's right. We want to work with you. We want to band together so that the tools that you may have, what you've been doing, will get you to where God needs you to be. So listen, do not delay. Come on, join this amazing, amazing opportunity today. God bless each and every one of you. Have a great rest of your day.